Hello, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit different to my usual. I don't normally do reaction videos and I definitely don't usually react to any TV shows or programs, but The Circle has been something that I have really enjoyed since it launched. Since Big Brother, I've never really got into a TV show as much as I have with The Circle, so I was really excited about the new season this year, particularly because I think because of COVID there was a big break in between last season and this season, so I was really thrilled to know that a new season was starting, and I thought it'd be really cool to show our reaction, because I'm going to be bringing Adam to this reaction video to celebrate the launch of The Circle, as I was such a big fan of the first two seasons, particularly the first season. I feel like nothing can really top that. Fun fact, before The Circle even aired on the TV, I was emailed by the scouting agency who looks for people that could potentially be contestants for The Circle, and I even spoke to her on the phone, and the idea was pitched to me before I even knew it was a thing, and I didn't think it would take off. I thought it was quite a weird concept, and I didn't think the show would I just couldn't imagine it happening, basically, and I was like, I'm not very interested in the idea of this, so I never continued going down that route. But in hindsight, I don't tend to regret things, but this is something I definitely regret doing, because even though I can't guarantee whether I would have made it on The Circle, I wish I would have at least given it a chance. On paper it sounds a bit odd, but watching it myself was just such a fun experience. We move on from our regrets. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I might just do the launch and then the final. I'll probably be talking about it and discussing it on my other social media platforms as well, so if you haven't followed me on them already, then you can do so. All my links are down there. But yes, so this is our thoughts of the very first episode of season 3 of The Circle, the UK version.
Welcome to The Circle.
Can we cheers?
Oh, I don't have a straw.
You want a straw?
It's easier to drink, isn't it?
Oh my god, this is just a bit of me.
Those jeans.
That looks like your ideal
Decor.
apartment, yeah.
Wild party animal that doesn't get home till 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's not going to make a difference when you're in The Circle, is it?
No.
I can tell, fake LinkedIn profile, a mile off. In recruitment, it's what we have to do on a daily basis.
I feel like everyone says that though.
But it's interesting that she's...
Got that sort of background.
Yeah.
So she might be
but
better.
that's what annoys me about The Circle. Why does it matter if someone's a catfish? It's supposed to be like if they're popular.
Oh, take me to my profile.
Profile.
Oh, take me to my private albums, please. Oh.
What the bloody bomb? Are you mad? I've got my own balcony, bruv.
That was me when I moved into my first flat.
He's obviously used to like maybe London flats.
Channel 4 have bare money in it. I have a small YouTube channel.
Damn, that plug though.
I'm going to be entering as a 63-year-old restaurant owner called Saeed.
Oh, that's gonna... I think that will work
It
well.
kind of looks like it would be him in like
Or his
40
dad.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The pictures I'm going to be using are of my uncle.
Oh.
That'd be why. I like this guy. He's like cartoony.
Cartoony.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I know what you mean, actually.
It's probably the
Theatrical.
YouTuber like
Yeah.
character.
God, look at all the legs of those
I know.
vases. Plant pots, that's weird. I'll be tripping over that and all sorts. Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Haven't seen her face yet.
It's just hair.
Hair everywhere.
Freckly, wonky eye.
I can do that, I think.
Can you? On demand.
I'm going into The Circle as myself because my personality is banging and I know it will win everyone over.
Confident. Jeez.
Relationship status and...
Who does she remind me of?
What's her face?
Keira Knightley?
No, that girl from Loose Women.
Stacey Sullivan?
Stacey Solomon, yeah.
Oh my god, I quite like this.
Aww.
This is much better than I had at university. My aim is to hopefully outsmart everyone else in The Circle using my statistics. Girls get 5 times more likes on Instagram than boys on average. If you're female, you're 66% more likely to maximising.
Oh god, this guy's right up your street.
Yeah, my
This
kind
would
of
be
guy.
interesting to hear what he comes out with and works out.
Yeah.
Statistically, if you wanted to create the least desirable person, it would be me. I think no one would suspect that I would be a catfish. I want to be the first Asian to win a civilian reality TV show in this.
He's my favourite already.
circle, can I start filling in my about me section?
I feel like he's gonna kind of play it like in the way that I probably would,
Yeah.
but probably more intensely.
He seems very focused.
Has he picked the Where's Wally picture? Oh, he has as well.
I'm glad he's being himself as well.
Relatable, I guess.
Dogs. Oh, put your dogs off the bed. Oh, he's a salt, isn't he?
Some of you might remember me as Hunter from Gladiators.
Oh,
He's a borderline celebrity.
yeah. God.
So I'm going to the circle as my polar opposite, single nurse. Your nurses are the most popular people in the country.
That tactic was played before in the last series.
Yeah,
and
she
it
played a
didn't-
doctor, didn't she?
Didn't work out too well, did it?
£100,000. I would give 50% to the nurses in your... Actually, let's make that a bit bigger. Paediatric nurse.
I'm glad that he's apparently donating winnings if he gets them, because I think last time it looked a bit bad on the woman because she was pretending to be a nurse when she wasn't. You're using that occupation as a way to win money when you're not that person. So.
I get it, but like, are people taking it that seriously? I think it's really good that he's actually like done in half it.
It depends how far you take the act as well. Like, if you're gonna play the game going like, oh, I work so hard doing this and this and I'm great, and like you really glorify being a nurse, and then it's a kick in the teeth for them when they vote you because you're a nurse. At the end, they find out you're not, and it's like, oh.
It's like Dan walking in and meeting Kate. Do you remember the betrayal?
Yeah, that was enough, and that was just a love story. So also, I like that there's a lot of cultural representation in this one already.
I quite like this Gladiator guy as well.
I love like the variety so far. I'm hoping that this continues, so like we see a bit of maybe older people now.
I want to see some old people.
I want to see old people.
Aye.
I'm my amazing dog. Let's make this my profile picture circle.
You can always win people over with a dog, I feel like.
Doesn't it look a bit demonic there though?
Hi, I'm Chris, I'm 29, from Wales.
Oh, there's too many lads.
No, it's not him though.
Slay this competition.
Win the money and get things.
Nicely spotted.
I'm entering as my 29-year-old husband.
Oh, why?
Chris is sexy, yummy.
So it's like Alex and Kate reversed.
Yeah, it really is like Alex and Kate, because Alex wanted to be like Kate because he saw her so highly and she's doing the same thing, and it's really cute.
To be fair, there's no better person to pretend to be, is there really, than your partner?
And your partner, yeah.
I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I think I'm alright, mate.
Where's the old men?
Founded a couple of companies, have my own shop, and I'm on the board of a couple of other businesses.
He's an entrepreneur.
I find the idea of a catfish winning the circle pretty nauseating.
I agree.
Let's go hunt some catfish.
So he's just gonna, the whole game for him will just be hunting people out.
Guess
It annoys me a little bit. But then actually, no, he said why. He doesn't like the idea of them winning, so that makes sense.
This is amazing.
Oh wait, is this like father and daughter or something?
That's a dynamic I'd like to see.
And we're father-daughter from Hampshire.
Okay.
I thought they might be together. There's like a small chance,
I
but
know. I wonder if anyone could actually go on as like a pair officially.
We've created this perfect person. Penny's your future wife, so Penny can be my perfect stepmom.
Wait, so that's a made-up woman.
Oh my god.
It's just a shame she doesn't exist.
Oh.
I was going to say, just bring her in and let her play herself. What's the point?
Both aspects that we both want in like a stepmom and a future wife.
Oh, they're creating like the perfect woman. How cute's that?
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
They're going to get attached to their own character.
No.
I expected that I'd be the only Asian, so now I can see that there's others.
Everything written in that about me profile, I could put on any female.
Everything she has is very like common with like the majority of humans.
Manrika looks like a party in a glass, mate. She literally looks like a walking holiday.
Party in a glass, a walking holiday. I love that.
Approach with caution, just till we find out what this season ticket holder of the local NHS actually means.
Why is he talking like this?
Going to the gym, Prosecco, it's almost like a list of things people like.
The problem with this is everyone plays it safe to be popular, of course, but then that risks you looking suspicious. So you've got to add a bit of like weirdness in there, I feel like.
Oh my goodness, what?
That means you can chat to other people.
Why does the dad always look like he's like needs a poo or something? Maybe he's nervous.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why? What would Chris be? Chris wouldn't be a sheep.
Oh, Wales. Is that the joke?
The first thing that came to my mind was slug. Send.
Slug? I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe themselves as a slug before.
It'd be a slug. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
I would be a reindeer because I love Christmas and enjoy getting people presents! Exclamation
mark.
Aww.
I mean, it definitely makes me being a slug look absolutely insane.
Laughed into my drink. What would you write in your bio if you were on this? I'd probably write a list of all of my interests and then circle the ones that are the most unusual but also not in any way offensive or controversial.
And then just use that in your bio.
Yeah. Because everyone just seems to write things like foodie, I love food, I love my family, I love my dogs. Like,
it's like when we looked at the Tinder profiles back in the day, like, profiles are so boring. Because it's everyone's talking about how they love to travel. If you can make me laugh, that's the key to my heart. It's the same stuff like all the time. So you'd want to have something unique, wouldn't you, to like help stand out a bit and make yourself more likable and a bit more quirky.
I mean, even if those things are true, even if you are a foodie, talk about what your favourite food is. It pulls you apart from the rest of the foodies, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And if someone's going to put their favourite food on their bio, they're clearly a foodie. So you don't have to generalise yourself too much.
True.
So I'd probably write something like, love a prawn ring.
I feel like I need a snack.
A snack?
Yeah.
I don't know what snacks we have. I'll let you know what's happening. Oh my god, one of them has just died. The dog's eating their dead caucus. Caucus? Caucus. Oh, they've got to rate each other on their first impressions. This is why the bios are so important. The daughter-dad relationship seems very like, we have our own tennis court and horse. Lovely.
Yeah, they give off that impression, don't they?
They probably looked at the apartment and was like, it's very small. Dunk.
Circle, I'd like to select Gemma in first place. Her and Chris, they could have a possible romance going on.
I wish there was more people playing themselves.
There's quite a few catfishes this time, isn't there?
But it's because they've seen the other seasons, you see. Like, when this first started, it was more of a risky thing that you were being a catfish. Is that nice? He's got marshmallow fluff, if you're wondering.
Got a bit.
Everybody's going to put him up there, so I'm going to plough him down a little bit.
Wow. Plough him down.
Good choice of words.
He's a threat, I'm going to plough him.
Oh, look, it looks like a professional photo that's been taken. It's been pulled off Google. I do feel confident that she's a catfish.
Have you not seen phones these days, babe? They can give you soft focus in the background if you want soft focus in the background. Still, good shout though.
I should have got a straw.
Do you want my straw? We can share straw. Every time you want this drink, I'll give you.
I'll get whiskey smell.
Oh, did you see that drawing?
Andy has invited you to a private chat.
So I'm hoping that this is friendly, but I'd like it to get to a little bit more depth. Like, I'd like to go beyond that.
Oh yeah. I think he would have done better as himself because he's this hunky man, do you know what I mean? But then guys might see him as a threat. I could not catfish if I went on this show.
I was really drawn to you when you said you were a nurse, which gave me the comfort to want to tell you my story.
This is what I mean.
I mean, I'm never going to know for sure, but she feels pretty legit.
You are going to know for sure, one day.
I'm a scumbag.
See, look, now he feels bad.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
How does losing your bowel affect you now, question mark?
Message, if anything, it changed my view on life.
So much respect for people who dedicate their lives to helping other people.
I can't even watch this.
Hero. I need to get off the nursing chat.
Did you not expect this to happen?
I know.
That's exactly what I wanted to get out of that chat. She seems genuine.
The more I look at him, the more hench he looks.
Just makes me laugh that he's like, she seems genuine, and then it cuts to him sat there with his muscles like.
Start this lady's chat up. Speak to you soon. Kiss. And he's there like that.
I genuinely think it will hit him really, really quickly that what he's done as a catfish is technically considered bad, if you want to say bad.
I don't think he's done anything wrong. Or
no, he hasn't done anything wrong. But this is 4 weeks of him, if he stays until the end.
Yeah, I think
just
he's going to
under
struggle.
4 weeks of him pretending to be a lifesaver.
Yeah. I think if you pick someone in a particular profession, unless you know that inside out yourself, it's going to be difficult to keep it up, isn't it?
I think I'd use the excuse of like, look, you know what, I have to do that every day in, day out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else. If I was in the circle and I was reading these names, I'd pronounce them all terribly. I'm so bad, unless I would have to ask production. I'd be like, can you please tell me how you pronounce this person's name, because I don't want to be disrespectful.
But I think it would be funnier if you pronounce it wrong all the way through the series, and then you meet them in person, and then you're like, oh.
I think it's interesting that, is it Vitun? I'm really bad with names. It's interesting that he saw another Asian in the circle and thought that's a competition, because he said he wanted to be the first Asian winner of the circle.
Do you think he saw it as a threat?
If he said he wants to be the first Asian winner, he's going to see that as a threat. He might subconsciously want them out like quicker, faster, because the first season was so on point. I knew when the second season started it was going to be hard to compare it to the first. I really encourage people, if you haven't seen the first season, to watch that one, because a lot of people got into the circle by the second season, I noticed.
Did they?
And it made me sad, because I was like, oh, you need to see the first one though. That's where it was.
Ali, that was my big toe.
His laugh though.
Now I've got the lad group, hopefully we can have some banter.
Message, buzzing you made this group.
Buzzing you made this group.
Good evening, gents. My daughter really wanted me to be on this show.
Good evening, gents.
I didn't make something up. I once had the Vindaloo from a previous night caused me to shittings myself at
He's
my
not actually saying that,
daughter's graduation. Full stop. Send.
I love it when people really get into their catfish character.
I love how he puts the character on. That's great.
Yeah, I liked it when in the celebrity special the Kim character did that.
Lads' chat is usually more juicier than this.
It's just like a normal WhatsApp group, just without all of the horrible videos being sent in.
Horrible videos? What happens in lads' group chats?
I wouldn't know. I'm not in lads' group chats.
About the ladies, as a married man, I cannot comment.
Is he the one you said is animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for the ladies.
Oh.
I think we should probably have a look at these ratings.
They think she's fake.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God
What?
damn, no!
Aww. I'd feel bad for him.
Oldies at the
if I
bottom.
didn't know. Is it because he said that slang word earlier? And they're
I
like,
don't
Yeah, it is me. But yeah, I guess I should be happy with that.
He's like, statistically, I should be happy with that.
Where on earth am I? How exciting! Daisy!
It's us with Sheila. It's not necessarily good to be voted popular at this point, because then you automatically become the first threat, and probably the most memorable threat if you're the threat from the beginning.
True.
What did she do right then? She.
Nurse.
Him. Oh, nurse.
Only the highest rated player
will become an influencer.
Oh, just one. It's usually two, isn't it?
Oh.
One player.
Yeah.
Blocked from the circle immediately.
Oh no!
He's probably going to get rid of one of the big threats straight off.
Oh no. Oh, then that could be our favourite one.
Yeah.
Oh no. He might
Be
not think
strong.
that though. He hasn't mentioned anything nice about that guy. He might pick a girl, because girls are generally more threats.
Like if he's one of the only girls left, then he might be
God, I never thought.
stronger.
Yeah, you're right.
Refill.
I'm not having another drink because that Jack has gone straight to my head.
So I want to keep the girls. Vithan, big threat, very popular. There could be a backlash of that will be an odd choice for sweet little Gemma.
Yeah, but he's saying there might be a backlash because everyone likes him.
Oh.
So he's probably going to go next if he votes him off.
Oh. Yes.
It's got to be Vithan, Chris, or Billy.
Who would you rather go out of those three?
Oh.
I'd say Billy, but like Billy's quite fun.
Billy seems fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather the girl who's pretending to be her boyfriend.
This is horrendous. I feel physically sick.
Same, and it's not even me.
As long as Vithan is still in, I don't really mind.
I just can't watch.
Neither can I. Oh, I'm gutted for her, but at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sad though.
People might not realise that how much this
this means to me, just to be here. And I just really didn't want to go out first.
Oh! Just pissed me off because obviously I voted her #1 and now she's blocked me.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, it's brutal, isn't it? I think I might have that glass of fizz.
A mood.
They're like Gogglebox people.
Before Chris leaves, he can meet one player.
I love this bit.
I want to hide. Maybe I will hide.
I want her to come see him because
I don't think she's gotten to know anyone else enough to like want to bother. So
Yeah.
she probably just want to confront them.
you just want to see the person that just blocked
Just to
you.
say I voted you high.
Yeah.
And you voted me off. Ah.
Whose is that?
Hello, Saeed.
He said he was.
Oh, Saeed.
Oh.
Greetings, Chris.
Wait, what?
What's
Oh.
happening?
She's
However,
getting
luckily for you,
a second
the
chance.
circle is giving you a second life. You must clone one of your fellow players.
What?
You will re-enter the game with their identical profile.
Oh my gosh.
What?
In this game of clones.
The game of clones.
Who am I even gonna pick?
Oh God.
Ooh, that's an interesting.
But it'll be
element.
interesting if she picks one of the ones that's a catfish, because they might not be able to like fight against her, like authentically.
So she's likely to pick someone she feels like she can.
Yeah, a catfish like Chloe or something.
I always get really overwhelmed in the first couple of episodes of The Circle. Like, it's hard to work out who's who and who they're trying to be as well on top of that. Oh, I would hate to be in her position, but then again, she already put herself in
A catfish
situation. Yeah, so she probably wouldn't be as mad about it as I would. But if I went in there as an authentic person, and I was me and I didn't want to be a catfish, and then they put me in a position when they were like, you have to be a catfish, I'd be so mad.
How are they going to work out which one's which of the clones though? Because they'll have the same name, same profile picture. How are they going to differentiate them? Are they going to have so and so too?
That's going to be... We're just saying how hard it is to follow. It's going to be even harder to follow. It's going to be like, oh, is it the A or is it the B? Everyone's face when they see the copy come in is going to be like...
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, and they're probably going to naturally suspect that the
one who's already in is the
second-
catfish.
Yeah, because the second one comes in, they're like, oh, well,
I'm the real one.
They want to fight back because,
Yeah.
you know, it's like... The real ones come in now to fight their corner, but the person who is she's copying is gonna be automatically against the person copying them, obviously, so they're gonna do everything they can to get them out all the time. They're, like,
So-
both of them are gonna have to prove themselves
Yeah,
even
they're both-
stronger and harder.
They're both going to be on the firing line basically straight away.
Yeah.
Imagine if she pulls it off and then the original gets kicked off.
Ooh.
And then they can't fight against it. Oh wait, well, they'll have to leave a message that they can. If they're like, oh, by the way, I am the original person when they leave, they'll be like, well, no, that's a clone.
I don't know how the Circle are going to arrange it so that it doesn't make it
they might like
unfair.
deny the message.
Yeah.
Ooh. I just know I want Syed to get far, and I want where's Wally? Vithon or whatever his name is.
I almost kind of want him to win, really.
Yeah, I don't think he will though.
No, I don't
I
think
feel
he
like people will realise that he's too calculating and too much of a threat.
Like because he's so analytical, I feel as though that would work against him emotionally, because people connect to emotions. They vote for people who they have a bond with, and I feel like he'll be too cold.
Maybe.
And he won't build bonds with anyone.
What about Gemma? Is Gemma the nurse?
I don't think she'll pick the nurse because then she'll worry about the stuff she has to say as a nurse.
True.
If she doesn't do that, then she's stupid.
Yeah.
You have to play a game that's
kinda hope she
easy.
does.
I hope she picks a really stupid one, because then it will just be funny to watch.
Yeah.
Cool.
We need 2 Syeds. That'd be class.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it.
Well,
I like the lineup.
I'm excited. I like the lineup. I'm happy because I was worried. It's a bit like Big Brother. I always used to get worried on the launch night of that as well, because I used to love Big Brother, and when they had a really bad lineup, I was like, ugh, it's not going to be as good. But I feel like this could potentially be really good. Yeah.
We'll obviously throw people in like halfway through as well.
Yeah, there'll be new people. I know this isn't normal for my channel, but I love The Circle so much, and I'm passionate about just video and stuff that I'm passionate about at the point in time, and right now I'm loving The Circle, so why not do a reaction to it? If you enjoyed this, let me know who you want to win, who your favourite is, who your least favourite is. Do you like The Circle? Have you ever heard of The Circle? So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Well, I'll see you soon. Adam might see you soon.
I want to do more videos.
He hasn't been in a video for a while.
I know, it's been ages.
Bye!
See ya.